doing it and doing it well. Woo! It's Yasmin Young.
Hey, I'm Yasmin Young from the 2 to 6 Takeover, and my guest is Saprina Wilkins, and that's Saprina with a P.
Yes.
And happy birthday. It's
Thank
her birthday
you.
today, so happy
Thank
birthday. You. And you have an organization called Love is Loud.
Yes.
What is Love is Loud?
Love is Loud is a website that, actually it's an organization that brings families together that have been victims of homicide. What I want to do is to bring the community together, to go out into the neighborhoods, pass out flyers and business cards, and just get together as a community meetings at least about once a month.
Okay.
Just to bring awareness to our communities. Mainly what my goal is right now is mainly the east side of Buffalo, because there are so many killings and murders on the east side. Just to get us out there, you know, get an army of families that are, of course, non-violent, non-drama, anything like that. But just getting out and letting them know that we are out here. We have lost our children, cousins, aunts, uncles, family members to violence. Some homicides, some, maybe some of them have been
self-inflicted.
Yes, yes. But I just want to bring some awareness, because it seems like people are not speaking out.
Right.
And I believe when you are silent about it, it'll continue more and more.
And this actually came out of your personal loss,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
So talk a little bit about that.
Well, my son, James Mitchell, he was 22 years old.
Wow.
Last year, he was going to Bryan and Stratton for criminal justice. And he was walking to the store over near Weston Avenue, and some guys pulled up and shot him, and as he was going into the store.
For no reason.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I know that was a tragedy that not only affected you as a mother,
Right.
but your whole entire family, his friends, you know, the people that loved him.
Yes.
But it's a blessing that you were able to take that pain, that hurt, and turn that into something that is bigger than you, that's bigger than him, that can help other families.
Right.
And now you guys can be a support system for one another and help prevent this
Right.
from happening to other families.
Right.
What do you see as the biggest reason, as you connect with all of these families, the biggest reason for whether it's, you know, intentional violence, accidental violence, where, I mean, not to say accidental, but where somebody maybe got hit by a stray bullet or something along those lines, or even self-inflicted? What do you see as the major, I guess, reason for this?
Well, one thing I can say is ignorance is the reason. Silence is the reason. Fear, pride is the main reason. People just, you hurt my feelings and I'm going to come kill you.
Come kill you,
know,
which is crazy.
It is absolutely
That
insane.
is, people don't think about the permanency of that.
Right, absolutely. And then, you know, with media, television, and Grand Theft Auto, all this other stuff that are, you know, that teaches our children how to be marksmen, you know, excellent just
Right.
and they take this out on the streets, you know, and it's just
in the
really
movies,
sad.
everybody goes home.
Right, absolutely.
Everybody goes home after all of those scenes are done.
That's right.
Video games, it's fake.
Right.
But this is real.
Absolutely.
This person is not going to go home. They're not going to get up. There's no do-overs. There's none of that.
I think our youth now have been really desensitized from just life, you know, value of life. They have no, it seems like they have no direction,
Right.
you know, and no morals that they'll have. And you can't really talk to any of them, and not all of them, you know, but some of them are just not listening.
Right.
And they want to, young kids, young people are going out here killing. It's not, you know, the older generation that's doing it, it's the younger generation. They're getting younger and younger that are out here, and they're angry. They may have issues at home. They may have issues in school, and they bring guns, you know, instead of talking things out.
They don't have a productive way
Right.
of getting that out and moving on from it.
Right, or either even expressing their emotion that they have. They'll turn that anger into violence instead of putting it into a more positive aspect. If you're, you know, you're angry about people doing stuff to you at school, you'll get out of there, get good grades. That'll the biggest way, I believe, for our young people to get back at bullies and everything else is to move on with their lives, get a good education.
Right. Success is the best
Exactly.
payback.
Absolutely.
So how can someone who may have lost one of their loved ones, or someone who is just concerned about violence here in Buffalo and Western New York, reach out to you, get involved with your organization, volunteer as you all hit the streets, and just become a part of your movement and what you're doing?
Well, they would go to loveisloud.net, and it's LOVEISLOUD.net. They can contact us through the website, or they can email loveisloud.net, which is LOVEISLOUDDOTNET. It's not the .net, it's actually spelled out .net
gotcha.
at gmail.com.
Okay. So, and you can also get it below our interview, and you can click the link and go directly to the website.
Right.
Saprina, thank you so much for being here and sharing this with us, and I hope to be able to work with you in the future in, canvassing neighborhoods, even coming up with some events to get these youth focused onto the right thing, so that at some point, and don't take this the wrong way, your website is no longer valid because we don't have any more of that.
Absolutely.
We don't have anybody that really is suffering and having to have their family go through those things, and we can just be, at peace and be happy and live long lives.
Right. One more thing before we go. I also have a memorial page on Love is Loud. People have been submitting their pictures and date of death of their loved ones as recent as, I believe someone just passed early June or early and late June. So I believe if, and God forbid that it continues to happen, but if these things are happening, maybe the sooner that we can post these things, the sooner someone may speak up and say something.
That knows something to help get it solved. So at least it's still not going to bring the person back, but the person who is responsible should face justice. They should have to face, every action has a consequence. So.
Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate you being here. Love is Loud. Make sure if you, have lost a family member to violence, or if you want to just be a part of the movement, that you visit the links below and email Saprina and really get involved.